The easy part is collecting the mushrooms. Now comes the hard part, and that's cleaning the damn things. And the hardest one to clean is going to be the cauliflower, but I'm sure we'll do it. Well, I was just corrected a second ago. I was informed that it wasn't we that were going to clean these things. It was my wife that was going to do it. So, if she wants to do it, fly at her. The hard part about cleaning cauliflower is that there's 1,000 little pockets for bugs, worms, needles, everything to crawl into. So you have to meticulously go through every inch of it, trying to clean the damn things up. This is why they're so hard to clean, is there's 1,000 little pockets all in and around and behind and everywhere on this damn stuff. If they didn't taste so good, we wouldn't bother with them. Well, that's all of them clean. Now all we have to do is start using them, I guess. First thing we need is a little butter or margarine. A couple of tablespoons, I guess. Now a little bit of onion, half a cup or so, or half of a medium-sized onion. Now we'll sweat those onions a little bit, just make them a little bit soft. We don't really want to caramelize them or brown them at all. Now while the onions are sweating off, we'll take this cauliflower mushroom, chop it up, dice, a real fine dice. Nothing fancy here because it's all going to get pureed in the end anyway, but just to make it cook more evenly. And that's good enough. Well, there's just over 1.5 pounds of mixed yellow and white chanterelles ready. They're not uniformly chopped, but they're close enough. And then the cauliflower will go on the top. The onions are ready, so next in goes the mushrooms. Heat up just over medium-high now and start sweating the mushrooms. I can smell them already. As you can see, the heat really pulls the moisture out of the mushrooms. It's made a tremendous amount of its own liquid, and we'll even get more yet once these get cooked down a little bit. Now that we've boiled it for a few minutes, we'll put some flour in it for a little bit of a thickener. Mix that in well. Give it a minute or so to cook that. And then we'll add the chicken stock. We've got a couple of pounds of mushrooms there altogether. So I'll put a couple of cups of real low salt chicken stock in it. And then we'll bring that up to a boil and let it boil for 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, the next step is to puree this thing. As you can see, that's nice and thick. And now the last ingredient. I would normally have put cream in here, but seeing as I'm trying to watch my figure so that I can make it to the top of the next damn mountain, we're just going to use half and half on this one. It'll still taste pretty good. Now we'll put that just below a simmer and let that heat for 5 or 6 minutes or so, and then we'll add a little salt and pepper, and it's ready to eat. I almost forgot the optional ingredient. A tablespoon and a half of really good Marcella. Nectar of the gods. Now a little pepper to taste, coarsely ground naturally. That should do it. A little dash of salt. And now the taste. Yep, that's mushroom soup at its best.